has a natural left hook. A coordinated left hook is something that really cannot be taught.
Tommy has a hell of a left hook. He's got a great left hook. Period. End of paragraph.
Put Rocky Marciano and Floyd Patterson together, you'd have me.
That's you.
I think that's me.
There's a left hand. Jay goes down and probably out. What a huge shot.
I've got a job to do, and I plan on doing it quickly.
He trials a big right hand, followed up on the left by Morrison, and Shelby is in a seated position and may not make it up.
I never was thought of as a bully. I was always a man liked by everybody, and I like to be liked by everybody. I'm willing to get along with anybody that wants to get along with me.
Bill Caton is Tommy's manager. He's also the manager on record of Mike Tyson, although he hasn't spoken to Tyson since Don King took over Tyson's management.
People stop me on the street and tell me how disgusted they are with what Don King is doing to Mike Tyson. And he's doing it to boxing at the same time.
When Tyson was defeated last February, it shocked just about everybody. It also broke the heavyweight crown wide open for contenders like Tommy. For Caton, that could provide his golden boy a golden opportunity.
Tommy is a good-looking man. He's charismatic. He's handsome. He's related to John Wayne. And he really can fight. He has everything going for him to have boxing gain back the popularity it once enjoyed.
Seeing him on television as a kinder, gentler pitchman, it's easy to forget that George Foreman was once one of the most feared fighters in the world. A man with a punch so powerful that many worried Foreman might inadvertently kill opponent one day.
He's not normal. He was never normal.
Frazier has never taken this kind of punishment. And it goes down at the bell.
When he hit Joe Frazier, I thought the world was coming to an end.
That George Foreman intimidated the hell out of a lot of opponents. He would just come in, growl, throw punches, and go home.
George was once as feral a figure or as demonic a figure as Mike Tyson. Easy.
George was kind of a freak. George was unusual. George was one of a kind.
If you could survive 1 or 2 rounds with me, which would be a lot of pain and probably a lot of heartbreak in your life, because not only could I hurt you for those few rounds, 2 or 3 rounds of my previous career, I could really do damage to your body physically and your brain.
This fight is a chance, it's a fight that's going to catapult me to the top of the rankings. It's going to make me basically a household name. And it's going to make people take me as a real fighter, a real contender instead of a pretender.
George Foreman weighs in at 256 pounds. And so they are ready for the WBO Heavyweight Championship match. But you do look fit for this fight, and you've worked very hard for this bout. Some people actually think that you've had a more serious attitude in terms of the way you've looked at this bout.
This is going to be a serious fight, and of course, I've had a serious time, yeah.
Now, his punching, of course, is the thing that makes him different than some of the opponents you fought, in that he's got lots of power. How are you going to avoid that double left hook of his?
Oh, I don't know. I've been in the ring with a lot of double hookers before.
One or two.
Probably, yeah. The frightening moment I had was when I had to face Joe Frazier, who had a left hook, was really a murderous hook, and I was scared then. I'm only frightened this time.
It's been a promotion. There's been a lot of tickets to sell, but when does all the fun and games stop?
Well, the fun and games stopped for me about a little over 8.5 weeks ago. Once we went into camp, obviously, we had to go to New Orleans and do the cable thing, and it was a pleasure. I think we both had fun with it. We both gave each other our space. But George is a great guy. He's a class act. I like to consider myself on that same level. We had a good time doing it, but now it's time to take care of business.
So how do you see this fight going?
Well, it's on paper, it looks like it's probably going to be a very exciting fight. I don't think there's any secret to beating someone like George. Obviously, the opposition that he's been facing, with the exception of Holyfield, probably hasn't been as tough as it will be tomorrow night. And it's something that I think a lot of people are looking forward to. It's a very competitive fight, which is something that people haven't seen in the heavyweight division in quite some time. So I think that it's going to be a very exciting night.
For the championship of the world. I expect a tough, clean
clean fight. Protect yourself at all times. Any questions here? Any questions here? Let's get it on.
Well, a sign of Foreman's considerable bulk and strength pushing back. Tommy Morrison, the 226-pounder. Good right hand by Morrison.
Morrison now has forgot the jab.
Very much in Morrison's strategy. Let's see if he can stay with it.
But Morrison has been using that left jab this round, as he told us he was going to do. And again, big right hand by Morrison.
Foreman feinting, never delivered a punch. Another right lands to the head of Foreman.
Changes his strategy at all. In his first round, Tim, he looked like Morrison already has a little lump under his right eye.
Good right hand. WBO title at stake, but much more to both fighters.
Good left hook by Morrison. Takes him a long time to get off. He said, so I'm gonna get off first and beat him to the punch. I'm having everything my own way.
Here's a good right hand from Foreman. His best punch so far.
Using that left jab as he told us he was going to do, and forgot about it at the end of the last round. And it just seems George's strategy is going to be to try to wear Morrison out.
Or the tightness that he seemed to bring into the ring the first round and a half. Roundhouse left by Foreman. He did not land it solidly. A low blow by Morrison. He got away with the right hand. Counter punch, and does it again with a good jab. Now a short right inside from Foreman. Morrison punching back. It's opening up here in the fourth. Morrison back to the jab. Foreman lands the overhand right. Morrison missed with his. Short right from Foreman. To Morrison's credit, each time he's taken that right hand, he's thrown one back of his own.
We got to have head movement before and after the jabs. Before and after.
Low blow from Foreman and a good left hook by Morrison.
Two good left hooks by Tommy Morrison, and George didn't move. Those were Morrison's best two punches of the fight.
Big right hand from Morrison and a left hand. And another left. The uppercut scored. He can't seem to move Foreman back, but how much can the old man take? He lands a right of his own. Combination from Foreman, not a lot on it. Missed with the right, and another right hand from Morrison scored. Damage, there it is again. And
tremendous left hook by Tommy Morrison. Believe me, good right hand by Foreman. Another right hand by Foreman. And Morrison answers back.
Yes, he did. He answered back with a good combination. Banging to the body is Morrison, but a good right hand from Foreman. And a left from Foreman that landed.
When Morrison can move Foreman backward, that's when you can see that he's taking over the fight, and he has not been able to do that. No matter what he does, George just keeps coming.
He did not take the full 5 minutes he could have.
Good left hook to the body by Morrison.
And another good left hook landing. He swept from the brow of Foreman into the seats.
Another right hand by Morrison.
Foreman, a good combination, and he's getting some chance from Tommy. Tommy in the crowd.
Never threw a punch.
And there it takes a short shot off the clinch, and Lane gives him a warning.
Well, I have Morrison 3 points ahead, Tim, so if Foreman could win the last 2 or 3 rounds, would have a very interesting score.
He landed a good left hand, but just grazed Morrison with the right behind it. Morrison trying to keep his feet under him. And a good left by Foreman. That blocked Morrison. Morrison comes back with the right of his own. Big left hook off the clinch again. Morrison's done that well throughout the fight. And Morrison...
Good left hook. Good left hook by Foreman.
It was a good left hook, but I don't think as punishing as it appeared. It didn't repair it well. And he calls time with 11 seconds left, but they keep fighting.
And Mills Lane lets them fight.
All right, hey, move it. Time.
He's calling time again. And the bell sounds, ending the fight. It really doesn't matter. It is moot. And no doubt some of those will be saying, well, if he won, if he wins this, he should have been able to stop the old man. But we saw how tough, how strong George Foreman still is at age 44.
What a competitor he is, Tim. He almost never wants to face defeat.
Dalby Shirley and Patricia Jarman both score the bout 117 to 110. Jerry Roth scores the bout 118 to 109 for the winner and new champion, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
George, is this, I'm sure the first question everybody wants to know, you lost, is this it? What about wife Joan, and what are you going to do?
Well, I've got a date with Kentucky Fried Chicken, and it's those buffalo wings that I'm interested in.
He fought a hell of a fight, just a matter of just a little younger and a little quicker.
Well, and you stuck to your game plan, I thought, very intelligently throughout. What did George say to you at the end when he came over to your corner?
He told me that I did a hell of a job. He told me God bless, he loved me, and he said never cuss in front of people.
It's a wonderful time. The people of Las Vegas have always come out in numbers to see us fight. We're so happy about the turnout, and it was a good fight, 12 rounds. For the first time, a fight went a long time. The people are proud, I'm proud, the judges have spoken. May God bless everybody.
It also broke the heavyweight crown wide open for contenders like Tommy. For Keaton, that could provide his golden boy a golden opportunity.
Tommy is a good-looking man. He's charismatic. He's handsome. He's related to John Wayne, and he really can fight. He has everything going for him to have boxing gain back the popularity it once enjoyed.
Seeing him on television as a kinder, gentler pitchman, it's easy to forget that George Foreman.
He has a natural left hook. A coordinated left hook is something that really cannot be taught.
Tommy has a hell of a left hook. He's got a great left hook, period, end of paragraph.
Put Rocky Marciano and Floyd Patterson together, you'd have me.
That's you.
I think that's me.
There's a left hand. Jake goes down and probably out. What a huge shot.
I've got a job to do, and I plan on doing it quickly.
The Olympic trials a big right hand, followed up on the left by Morrison, and Shelby is in a seated position and may not make it up.
I never was thought of as a bully. I was always, liked by everybody. And I like.
Foreman was once one of the most feared fighters in the world. A man with a punch so powerful that many worried Foreman might inadvertently kill opponent one day.
He's not normal. He was never normal.
Frazier has never taken this kind of punishment. And it goes down at the bell.
When he hit Joe Frazier, I thought the world was coming to an end.
Down and down. It goes down again.
That George Foreman intimidated.
Be liked by everybody. I'm willing to get along with anybody that wants to get along with me.
Bill Caton is Tommy's manager. He's also the manager on record of Mike Tyson, although he hasn't spoken to Tyson since Don King took over Tyson's management.
People stop me on the street and tell me how disgusted they are with what Don King is doing to Mike Tyson. And he's doing it to boxing at the same time.
When Tyson was defeated last February, it shocked just about every